Alright, so welcome back to another video. I think this video is going to be like part 5 of working on the motor and prepping the motor. So I finally got some of the parts that I ordered and that I was waiting for. So a couple things we'll do in this video is, as you can see, I got it in a bag to try to keep the dust off of it. We will go ahead and try to do a couple things. One of them being is I picked up this tube right here from, I think it was Lowe's. So basically I'll try to replicate this, the idle air control valve that's on the side of this thing. Try to replicate that out of this tube. We'll see how that works. I'll do that, and then I also got a couple of goodies from Z1. So remember we talked about the intercooler piping that I needed. I finally got those 2 accordion pipes, right? So I'll go ahead and install these, get those installed. I got the brand new throttle pressure sensor. Get that sucker installed right there, so nice and new. And then I also got, yeah, I was missing this, so I can get the pulleys on. And then I got a bunch of this hard silicone line, you know, triple reinforced. I think it's 6.5 in diameter. So basically I can run the wastegate lines. So got that, and then these were the clamps. It was recommended to get these clamps with this thing. And then on top of that, I got these pretty cheap on eBay. These are the coil packs, and again, I didn't really need the coil packs. I just needed this metal bracket right here, so that way I can install my 2 brand new coil packs. So got to get all that stuff done so I can get this motor in and get this car running soon. Alright, so quick update. The motor is officially in, so making some progress. I'm sorry for this, I didn't record all the steps that I did and all the like small details because I had Jonah and Oz in here and we were just like getting it done, and I just wanted to try to get as much work done as fast as possible. So sorry for not recording it, but basically from the last time you saw the video, I was trying to put the intercooler piping onto the motor. Realized that I didn't have the right reducers for the turbos, so I went ahead and decided to drop the motor in. I slapped the flywheel on there, and then me and Oz just got to it and we threw this motor in. So really good progress. Got the motor in, and I'll point out some of the things that we did. So as you can see, you know, used the cherry picker, took the bumper off, dropped that thing in there, and I didn't have to. I think when you look through service manual, it tells you to like undo some of the suspension components down here in the bottom. Since I have the transmission pulled, I didn't have to do that. I literally just dropped it straight in. It fit no issues. I still have the cherry picker on there with the strap on here because I'm trying to keep it from bumping into the firewall. And the next thing that I wanted to do was to get the transmission in. Now, got the transmission here. I cleaned it up, got all the crud off of it. I even clearanced the inside of the belt housing, which is like right inside here. When I slapped the flywheel onto the motor, and maybe you can see the flywheel right there. Not sure how well you can see that. I test fit the transmission to make sure it was going to fit, and it fit, but there was like maybe a millimeter or two that I had to shave off, and I'll throw some photos in here. So I shaved that surface a little bit on the inside of the bell housing, slapped the transmission on there, saw that it fit, took it off, cleaned it up real good. My speed sensor, I think the previous owner just had it like finger tied on there, so I'm gonna have to wire a new plug in there, solder it onto there, clean this up real good. I would like to have rebuilt it or something like that, but honestly, I gotta hurry up and get this thing back on the road again. So don't have time for that. But I know from when I was driving it before, it works perfectly fine. It would just be nice to have all new seals in there, a nice fresh rebuild. But anyways, so clearanced it out, and then I was getting ready to put it in, and then I realized that I am missing the dust shields. So there's two dust shields that go in between the motor and the transmission, and I'm not sure if maybe that could be one of the things that was contributing to my grinding noise that I was having before. So I ordered those from Z1 because I want to slap those in there to keep essentially what happens in, I don't know what the light looks like down here, but I'll try to show it to you. So the way this motor is, if you notice, the engine doesn't come all the way down, I guess, kind of like it does on an RX-7. And so basically, if you don't put that dust shield in here, all that dirt is going to be, there's these brackets that go right here, which I still have to install, but there'll still be some holes here where the dirt and stuff can pile into the transmission, and you can kind of see that. Honestly, from my bell housing, it was pretty disgusting. So yeah, I definitely want to put that in there. So I'm waiting on those to come. All right, so in the meantime, while I wait for that plate to come so I can install my transmission, I'm going to work on some of the other stuff. I probably won't film everything because I'm really trying to get some forward progress on this, but some of the big stuff I will. Like, I'll probably show you the install of the Z1 intercoolers, maybe the drop in of the radiator, but I probably won't film every single detail because, just trying to get this thing done, and it takes a lot of time to film it and also do it at the same time. So, yep, stay tuned if you want to see progress of this. I think I should be done within the next month, have this thing running. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. And make sure you subscribe.